Only niggas ride with me be my brothers. What's going on, again? How you doing? How y'all living? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How you living? How y'all feeling? It's gokarrt and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we got a video called "This is the last video you'll ever need about stopping watching porn ever type shit." I think that's what it said because I can't see the rest of the title. And this is a great topic I want to low-key watch because I ain't gonna lie. I just got rid of the demons a couple months ago and I ain't been trying to go back, but I'm gonna give my input as he gives his input. We gonna see what the input is type shit.
If you can just give me 10, 15, 20 minutes of your time, I can guarantee you this addiction, by the end of this video, will be gone. It will be vanished from your life.
Gorgeous.
You'll be doing it 10 times less than you normally do. And I can make that promise to you.
How many?
If you just log in, do yourself a favor, and just implement the things I'm going to tell you. This applies.
How many times do you really think you do it to where 10 times is like a dick?
Okay. When your house collapses, that is an equivalent of a relapse. So, our goal today is to ensure
that we build a
this
house.
house does not collapse.
Basically, we build a stable house type shit.
Floods, natural disasters. I'm going to explain to you how you can quit this stuff like you're a 5-year-old. Okay? Let's get straight into it. I'm not here to waste your time. One, camera's on like 10%. We need to do this quick. Now, most of you have just built this house. There's nothing to hold it up. The first thing that you need when you're building a strong house that's not going to get affected by external things such as wind, you need to build a foundation. Some of you already have this foundation. I'll get to you in a minute. Let's start with the boys who are new to this. You need to build this foundation. Now, what is a foundation in real life? A foundation is your reason for quitting. The reason why you want to quit watching porn. I want you to ask yourself right now, why did I click on this video?
Fact. What would be your reason for not wanting to do such and such? You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, for me, I'll give you two reasons. One, it got to a point like that shit wasn't even enjoyable. You feel me? Like I dead ass ain't want to do the shit. Or, you feel me? Sometimes you just can't stay up in relations because you like, damn, like this shit not as it looks on the net. You feel me? And that just ain't a cool feeling. And you know, when you gotta wear condoms, it's like you need all the erection you can get. I'm talking about, nigga, you go limp in a condom, you're done ski. You might as well call it quits and get the bitch over.
Yeah. Why do I want to quit watching porn? How is this affecting my life? You need this, okay?
There's nothing in here. You
need this reason. If you don't have it, click off this video and go and do some journaling. Yep. Once you have this reason, let's say that this is affecting your confidence with women, right? You need to ask yourself, how will no confidence with women affect my life negatively?
You'll get no butt.
You may never find your dream wife. If you never find your dream wife, you'll never be able to start your own family. You'll never be able to have a kid.
You'll be jacking the rest of your kids off.
The pain of that. That pain is so much scarier than being absent from porn. You need to find this pain and you need to, replace the pleasure of
my pain is I like butt way more than porn type of.
I would say most of you watching this video have your foundation, you have your goal, you have your reason for quitting, but it's not strong enough.
No foundation, nigga.
Is build a foundation under the foundation or build a foundation on the foundation. Let's say you have to set an ambitious goal. The more ambitious your goal, the more porn's probably going to affect actually achieving that. So the bigger your foundation probably is.
Right.
Let's say you want to be a millionaire in 3 years' time. Millionaire, 3 years' time. Okay, you have your reason. You want to retire your parents. You want to retire your family. You want to have location freedom, time freedom. You want to do what you love every single day. These are all your reasons. Okay, and porn is holding you back from doing that because you keep waking up late. You have no social skills, you can't network with people, you can't put quality time into your business. So many reasons. Because you're distracted by fucking booty and ass. I meant to say.
I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't tell you, like, Me doing it, like, I've never been no awkward ass nigga because of it though. You feel me? Like, I don't know how that affects a lot of people, but for me, like, when I did it, I never was like, you feel me, like, oh, weird, awkward nigga to hang around because I just beat it off at 2 a.m. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm usually more lax and it's just more calm. Like, you feel me? I'm not really looking for no butt for it. Like, I realize, like, you feel me? I can do that and not beat it like Mike Jack. You feel me? Like, it's all really perspective things and how you're able to move. You feel me? Don't let external things dictate how this shit works. As long as you got this shit on straight, whatever external shit happens, it's completely unfazable.
It's nice, but that's fine. Let's say you want to be a millionaire in 3 years' time. I'm not a big fan of this, but what you can do is just go and tell your parents, I'm going to retire you in 3 years. Go and tell your friends, I'm going to be a millionaire in 3 years' time. Hear them doubt you. Tell social media, I'm going to be a millionaire in 3 years' time. You tell your parents, boom. You tell your friends,
boom. Okay.
There is so much pressure on you to not watch this shit because it's holding you back from being that person. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Simple. Nothing changes if nothing changes. You need to add something.
That's a bar.
You need to create this before you create this. So many of you create this, which is your actions, your habits. Before you create this,
the reason before the action.
This, you might stay consistent for a day. You might have a really good day. You might have a productive day. You wake up at 5:30. You do work out. You go and cold approach some women. You work on your business for a couple of hours. You study for a couple of hours, but you can't keep this up for a couple of days. You go 2-3 days of consistency, and then you give up. So, the best advice I can give you: once you have built your foundation, build a house that is directly related to the foundation. It's not, your foundation isn't really small, but then your house is really big. Your foundation isn't very big, but then your house is really small. You want it to match, okay? If you want to be a millionaire in 3 years' time, spend more time trying to make money. And your second goal is to get a girlfriend. Spend less time trying to get a girlfriend and more time trying to make money. That's how you do it. It needs to reflect what's on the bottom.
Right.
Yeah? Simple. That's really it. That's really all you need here. Now.
Me, I hate how motherfuckers stop using porn and find you a real girl. It's like, yeah, like, but what are your actual goals in life, my nigga? Let's not put the porn in, you feel me, find a mate to equivalent with each other and that'll make you happy. Like, if you give that up, you'll get a girl and be satisfied. Like, no. I know niggas that are married that's still beating it like niggas. So, that can't be it. You gotta figure out your purpose before you beat it. You feel me? And even after, like, you feel me? I feel like you should really just put more time towards what you actually want to do in life rather than finding a female. Whatever you decide to do in life is most likely gonna bring that female along anyway. I'm not telling you to only work, be a robot, no. I'm telling you, put more time into what you want to do, and eventually the female that guy wants you to be with, or if you're not a fucking believer, whatever the trees blow your way, it's like, hey, like, that's who's supposed to be with you. I'm not saying, she's literally gonna get blown into your life, but like, you feel me? If you go out, you see a bad bitch on your free time, spit game. Fuck what we talking about? The crazy shit is you don't even have to have game. You just have to have good conversation skills. How you doing? I like your nails, something like that. Like, you feel me? Get into it, my nigga. You feel me? I get it with porn. They don't not teach you shit about picking up a bitch. They just drop pants and like, hey, suck it. Oh, fuck, I can't do that at Wendy's, right? So it's...
Well, most of you do. When this wind comes along, tries to fuck you up, put you in a slump. Yeah? What most of you do, what I've done so many times, it's really normal. You will have one relapse. You will relapse once. And this wind will take out one window. One window represents one relapse, okay? And let's say like 6 or 7 relapses represents your whole house collapsing, okay? Just because a window breaks doesn't mean you ruin your whole progress. Just because you relapse at 3 p.m. doesn't mean you relapse.
3 p.m. nigga, what are you beating your dick at 3 p.m. for?
3 or 4 times that day, and then you do it.
Take a nap.
The next day, and you go the whole week being lazy. window cracks doesn't mean you collapse your whole house, alright? You learn why it's broke. Why did it break? Why did the wind hit this instead of this? Why did the wind hit this window instead of this door? You might have had an unproductive day because of external circumstances. Maybe your foundation was strong, but something else.
That window weak shit.
That's fine.
Right?
Or you can
A window breaking ain't too bad, my nigga.
You kind of
It might be a little cold,
you know,
but it ain't too bad.
that when you do encounter an urge, yeah, you have a gust of wind, you have a hurricane, however strong the urge is. A hurricane is a really strong urge. Look, if your house is built strong enough, you're fine. But once you encounter this, I want you to observe the wind. I want you to observe the disaster that's about to collapse your house. Okay? Can you control this? This is where the house example doesn't really matter. It doesn't really, align. Can you control the root cause of the urge? Okay? You might get an urge because your family are having problems and you're stuck in your room all day, you don't even want to go out. Yeah, because your family is constantly fighting. You can't necessarily control that. Something you can control is you waking up at 7 a.m. instead of 5 a.m. like you said. That's something you can control. So I want you to separate your urges. What's causing the urges? Can you control them? Can I not control them? Something you cannot control is just urges out of nowhere. They just pop up in your mind. You know, your favorite videos, they just pop up in your mind and you want to go and do them. You want to go and watch them. If you can control it, change it. Simple. Change it. Do something about it, bro. It's the best advice I can give you. If you can't control it, I know it sounds really selfish and just really just shit, but it's true. You need to learn to live with it. You need to learn to cope with it. I know it's really bad, especially if you're in a dark space. I know, bro. I've been through it. Alright? I've been through it. Not probably what some of you guys have been through, but I've definitely had urges that have come from just a dark place in my life. I know what it's like, bro, but you need to have this house built and you need to transmute this energy that you're getting, this dark feeling, this depression, this sadness, whatever it is, and you just need to try your best to creating a better house, bro.
You spitting facts, but I want it like this. Cause genuinely speaking, we're not niggas that try not to be they mean. The urge might pop out throughout the day, but it's usually when you doing something, you're like, damn, like I be cracking something right now. So you feel me? You get that little peg leg. You feel me? In the middle of like, you feel me? Sitting down or some shit. You can't beat me right there, right? So what I'm saying is, it usually happens towards the nighttime. You feel me? You feel me? You just laying out, you scrolling through TikTok, you scrolling through Twitter. You know what the fuck be going on Twitter. I know that urge, my nigga. I been in your shoes. But right there, as soon as you feel that bitch, turn that phone on, roll over, and go to bed. I swear to you, it works like a charm. Yeah, you might be on brick. Yeah, you might toss and turn for a little bit. But I promise you, you're gonna be green. I swear to God. I promise you. And if you really get that bad, nigga, call a bitch. Call a couple to one slide on my show. You feel me? So then you don't even gotta operate down there. You gonna get some bud instead. You feel me? And then we green. I'm like, ah. But yeah, let me know. Are y'all struggling with this sort of addiction, y'all? Or are you clean off that shit? You feel me? You realize you're a higher being. You're a higher source of fucking willpower, like your boy gokarrt. Fuck. Y'all let me know down in the comments. I'm seeing on the next one. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in every motherfucking time I upload, nigga. Like, mwah. Be blessed, nigga.
Live, laugh, love, bitch.